stare down. Bang.
Yeah, it was, a bit of a head scratch.
So it's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the New York Yankees.
And now, your 2000
first pitch coming your way next.
New York Yankees.
Just about set to go now. And today's starter, number 58. What do you have on him, Chris?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Now it's going to be number 2. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one almost got him. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man aboard, and next for the Angels, number 7. And now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck, and caught on the warning track. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. David Benitez now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the ground, and that one handled. 3rd out. Angels leave 1, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Back after this on the show. Back in New York, and our pitcher in this game, Victor Lopez.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
We go to the bottom of the 1st. Here's a speed threat, Sergio Chavez.
Sergio Chavez.
Here comes a pitch. Strike 2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Now the number 2 hitter, Ricky Shannon. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Next offering is in for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The 1-2. That one down the line. The flip to the pitcher covering, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And now Corey Payne. The 2-1. Good eye right there. Britt Sanders waiting to hit for the Yankees. The wide to kick the pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Now here is Britt Sanders. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for the Yankees. We played an inning. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium, top of the 2nd, and now the DH, Jay Lee. And a pitch. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Leading off for the Angels.
Number 17, the next to hit for the Angels. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a good eye there. Kicks and deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Chavez on his way over. Long run, nice grab. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Number 39, the next to hit for the Angels. No score here in the 2nd. Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Grounder might be 2. Shannon over to second, and that's 2. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back in the Bronx, here's the rookie right fielder, Earl Phelps.
Earl Phelps.
The 1-2. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now, number 29. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And there are 2 down.
Batting 7, the first baseman.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, number 18. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. 2 down, nobody on. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back for more from the Bronx. And now the shortstop, number 3. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Just missed. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, number 2. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The pitch. Started after it. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Now it's the second baseman, John Roberts. He reached out a walk his first time. The pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting...
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. Angels strand 1. Still no score. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx at the plate. Number 22.
Number 22.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's the catcher to hit, Carlos Chavez. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Sergio Chavez stepping in now for the Yankees. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. No outs, runners at first and second. This one lifted in the air, left field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is a big first out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ricky Shannon.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
2 on, 1 out. And there's a ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one hit to right. Number 39 has this one sized up. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Corey Payne. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And the righty deals. Foul ball. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is that. Yanks strand a pair, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back onto the 4th. So in now for the Angels, number 7.
Number 7.
The pitch. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman,
David Benitez, the next to hit for the Angels. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Got him. That's the second out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
The wind of the pitch. Left field. Sanders makes the grab. That is the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied 0-0. Bottom 4, stepping in, Britt Sanders.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And the batter now, Earl Phelps. Grounded out his first time up.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Righty delivers. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Smash to the left side. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Lopez checks the runner. Phelps dives back in safely. Back over to first, and he's back again. And now, number 29. Runner on the move. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And it's caught for the out. And up next for New York, number 18. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And now 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. The Yanks leave 1, and we are still scoreless. Back now in the Bronx. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, number 30. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
The 2-2 on the way. Got him. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So up next, number 39. He hit into a double play his first time up. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. The Angels still looking for their first hit in this one. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he held up. One down, base is empty. Off the mark there. Full count now. And now the lefty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And next for L.A., number 3. His first at bat was a strikeout. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in safely. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there. Upstairs. Mike Brown in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three-two now. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Sanders moving back for this one. 2 away now. So here's Brown at the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Brown started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. And a 2-1 on the way. Bounced out to short. Whips it across. That's the 3rd out. Angels leave one. Halfway through this one. Still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is number 22. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
So digging in, Carlos Chavez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And now it's even up. Action in the Angels bullpen. Pat Reynolds up and throwing. Two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Out towards right center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So up next, Sergio Chavez. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. No, he held up. Left-hand hitter waits. That one to first. Dives, and he can't hang on. He won't get back to first in time, and they get a run at home.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Victor Lopez departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Righty reliever out of the pen, Pat Reynolds. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Pat Reynolds.
First and second, no outs. Ricky Shannon will hit next. 1-2 now. Ground ball could be 2. And he can't come up with it. To first, and he beats it.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn 2. And as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
Now up as the Yankees DH, Corey Payne. Ground ball right side could be 2. Underhanded to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Here's a big power threat. Britt Sanders. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Runner at third, 2 away. Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. What a play to end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 2 and the Angels nothing. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, number 2. Next pitch is outside.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And now a full count.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The kick, the 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three-two. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next to hit, John Roberts. In the air, left field. Sanders makes the grab, 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
1-1 now. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
That one misses in the dirt. And here it comes. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Runner at first with 2 away. David Benitez, the next to hit for the Angels. Next pitch is outside. And a count 2-1. Two outs. That to right. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Angels nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Earl Phelps. Right-handed reliever. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout. And you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Phelps gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Reynolds throws over. Phelps back on a dive. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. And the right-hander deals, and there he goes. Swung on, popped up left side. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. One away. Number 18, the next to hit. At the belt and fires.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The count 2-1. On a line out towards center. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Next to hit, number 22. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. That's the inning. One left for the Yankees, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Number 38 comes on now.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Now it's the DH, Jay Lee.
Jay Lee.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And now the count is even.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Number 17, the next to hit for the Angels. And that one a little bit high. Foul ball there. And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
So 2 down now, and here is number 39. And a pitch. There's a strike. Rip towards third. Sends it across to first. And that is that. Angels go quietly there. They trail it here 2-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 7th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Carlos Chavez. Here comes a pitch. Ripped into right center. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Sergio Chavez stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball to strike. To the right side. Steps on first for the out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and they have this new ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school feel to it. This to third, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next is the designated hitter, Corey Kane. Reynolds checks on first. Back in there standing.
Yeah, you have to connect the past with the present, and they did a really nice job of the Monument Park out there where you can go and walk through and see the legends. This is New York. It is the greatest city, I would say, in the country, if not the world. So you expect them to build a ballpark that's going to be incredibly rich in that tradition.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Man at first. Here's the left fielder, Britt Sanders. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The 1-1. What about as a left-handed hitter and how short that porch is in right field? Were you ever tempted to just try and think in terms of leaning on something as a left-handed hitter and just trying to yank it over the right field wall?
I don't think I needed to be tempted to do that. I think that's all I was, trying to do because I didn't have a whole lot of power.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
You have to try to stay within your approach, but
you do know that, hey, if you pull something, there's a good chance of it getting out.
Move to first, and he's back safely.
One thing for me over the years, watching how right-handed hitters have tailored and changed their swing so that they could take advantage of the dimensions in right.
He caught it behind his back. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 47.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
So in now for the Angels, number 3. The Halos in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Next one misses. Ball 2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, we see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
So now 1-2. That's down and in. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one, just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
And it is 2-1. There's a strike. Here's a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The wide to kick the pitch. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Angels held in check. They trail it here 3-0.